we're very excited in the community of Melanie. We would have been beneficiaries of the road initiative. We would have already been beneficiaries of Minister Ramson's outreaches. We would have gotten more, a ride-on more for our ground and some substantial groundworks, not only in Melanie but also in the neighboring communities. And we would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to the government of Guyana on behalf of the Melanie community for the stuff that is being done.
I feel good. I want to big up the president. I came here 2019 and from then till now, a whole heap of things I see go on. I see new road, I see mothers, I see children, school, all infrastructure get better. The development, it a move on a rush.
The government is working and they're working wide across. We have lots of development. We have the schools, we have the roads, you know.
The first and only word that comes to mind right now is honored. I feel deeply honored to be called a Guyanese, to be a Guyanese in this period of development in this country under the PPPC government. And I'm grateful for all of the benefits we're receiving as communities and as Guyanese. For what you can physically see, I am truly proud and grateful for roads, new housing schemes, all of these different infrastructures that you can see. But the one that you cannot see that I'm also proud of, that we will see long-term results, is the development in education, in the educational sector, like goal and all the skills training that is being given out by the government, that is being made available to the people, the free tertiary education, all of that. I'm really grateful for that, having been a beneficiary of a gold scholarship. So extremely grateful and thank you.
It's wonderful what the government is doing. And then the other part of it, while I'm involved here, is to see if visiting different villages, and hear the cry of people and young people, because, you need to get a lot of young people involved, and that's what he's doing. Mostly his interest right now about the young people, not about the election. He's imploring them to let them know that, they need it around.
As a Guyanese and as a resident of this village, we have seen within the past couple of years major infrastructure development. For example, we have better roads, we have street lights, the place is a little bit more secure. If you take a look at the community center, my idea, as well as the whole CDC and guidance with the councillor as well, you look at the community center, it was a forest. I have a drone footage of how it looks like a forest. Now you can go and play cricket, you can go play football, and it's a continuing development of the community from the guidance of his leadership, right? And we thank him for all that he's doing, because without this type of guidance, we wouldn't have had these infrastructural development. And you would see it across Guyana all over. And it's one Guyana, and that's what we want.
Well, as a Guyanese, born Guyanese, what I could say, the president doing well for this country, for all the communities and all races. And I would like to see him continue with the progress the way they're going. I am happy, and I'm so happy that he come out here to the first time. I live in this area for 20-something years, and I'm so happy that the president come out here, and I'm so proud as a Guyanese. The most important thing in our country, the most constructive place is like the hospital, because we need hospital for people go there. That is the most thing that I'm looking at, and the school too, right? Because that is the very most important thing in our countries. Education is the key success for everything in our country, our world right too. But what I'm saying, I'm so happy.
Well, I've been coming to Guyana since I was 7 years old. I'm now 64 years old. And over the last 5 to 7 years, I've seen a vast improvement in things like roads and, you know, buildings, schools, etc. Obviously, there's still a lot more to be done, but from what I've seen, as I said, over the last, even take it a bit further, 10 years, there's been a vast improvement in infrastructure. The roads are so much more better to travel on. What they've done to the front, the Rupert Craig Highway is amazing. And I know they're doing a lot of work at Ogle, where I used to come in before. The airport is beautiful, absolutely amazing. I'm sad when I go back, obviously, but to see the changes and how it's developed, it's fast and it's, you know, very, very nice. A nice, pleasant experience I had when I arrived here last year.